I just wanted to show you guys something. Listen to my SunSun 304 hey. That's what it sounds like after a year of use with a new impeller. I'm on my 1, 2, 3. This is the third impeller this thing had in it in 5 years. Listen how noisy that is. So I'm going on my 4th one. I just ordered 2 impellers. Now, alright guys, this is the old one. I just pulled it out. It's like I said, a year old. I don't know if you guys could see the movement. See it? How worn out it got in a year. It's hard to tell. But the other filters use Delron as the plastic piece in here that doesn't wear out. This thing looks like they use regular plastic. It literally wears out, and like you'll start hearing it in a year. Now, here's a new one. I just opened it up. I got it in the mail. And they actually move brand new, if you could see that. See it? They got a little bit of play in them, brand new. So, to me, they're doing something wrong because I just put this in and it still vibrates, and I'll show you later. You can hear it. You'll hear the water swishing around because it's got air in it, but you can still hear it. It's not as loud as the old one, but it's still noisy, and to me, that's unacceptable. Like I said, I got ones 10 to 15 years old, and they don't do this. And they're old. These are brand new. I just bought 2 of them brand new and they still make noise. I'll show you that in a minute. Look guys, what I just found out. This is the brand new one. I'll stick the new shaft in about a 1/2 inch. Look how much plays in the top here. That's ridiculous, like it's worn out already. Now if you flip it around, it's tight in the back, it barely moves. So to me, I don't know how they're molding this, but they're molding the top opening. It's a slapping all around, and that's the problem I'm having, and it vibrates and makes a hell of a noise. This is brand new, look at this. That's worn out more than my freaking 10-year, 15-year-old ones in the other filters. It's a joke. It ain't worn out. It's molded wrong. Alright guys, this is it after I put the new impeller in. And it's still noisy, you can hear it. Not as bad as the old one, but listen to it. Like I said, check out the old one I got here. I think this one's 15 years old. You don't hear anything. I don't know if you guys could hear it. It sounds like a swirly, like an ocean sound, like a shh, very soft. You're probably hearing the other one in the background. So if you're hearing any noise, it's the other one. I think that's ridiculous. To me, that's unacceptable. It's like I said, I keep putting new impellers in, and it's the friggin' way they make it. It's ridiculous. I remember I had the smaller filter. This one's 525 an hour, the gallons. I had the one, I think it's 265 or 269, 270, something like that. Dead quiet. For some reason, I think this 304A and the 304B are faulty, the impellers, and they know it. They don't want to switch the mold to correct it, so they keep shipping them out like they are. Worn like out, like playing it. They're not worn out, they're molded that way, so when you use it for a year, they get noisier and noisier. And I think that's ridiculous, so I just wanted to do this video to show you guys. I would avoid this filter. I think they said the 404 or one of them other ones, the newer ones, are a little bit quieter. This thing, if you want something quiet, avoid it. Alright guys, I tried the two new impellers, and after like a day they got just as loud as the original worn out one that was in there for over a year. And actually, if I remember when I got this filter, it made noise when I got it. I switched impellers. I'm on my 5th impeller, and it don't matter how many you put in it, it's just noisy. I took the two new impellers and put them in my hand with the shaft and spun them. You could feel in your hand them vibrating, so imagine when they spin fast. So I gave up on it, and what I did, I took the impeller out of it, and if you look in the tank, you can see I put a power head on the intake. I said, the heck with it, it's going to be way quieter. Listen how quiet it is now. You barely hear anything. In fact, I hear a hum from my filter that I have over here. I hear that one making a little bit of hum noise. I don't hear anything. So, I know this is 525 gallons an hour, and I don't know what that pump is in there. From looking at the top of the surface, it's probably like 400, so it's probably a little bit weaker. But for now, I'm going to use it. I could always buy like a bigger pump and hook it on. Actually, I have some, but I don't want to put it in. It's actually like almost double that size. So for now, I'm going to leave it like that, because I do have this in here, and I think this is like 200 something, 300 an hour. Plus I have that big filter on the top. If it gets a little cloudy or anything, then I'll have to put a bigger pump on it. But listen how quiet it is. Big difference. Now I could sleep at night. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you this. Like I said, I would avoid this filter. I had nothing but bad luck, and I went online and looked. And it seems a lot of people complain about the same thing when they're in like a bedroom or a living room. It's too much noise. And especially when you have it out of the stand. I know a lot of people put it in under the stand. It blocks some of it out. And even so, I'm reading that they put like fiberglass or like some kind of padding all in there so you don't hear it. And to me, that's ridiculous. So for now, I'm just going to use this, the pump on it, and it's quiet. It's like you don't even have a filter. So I just wanted to share all that with you. But this is the end of the video, guys. I just want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And I'm out.